Ever been in a situation where your car just keeps on developing minor faults and you keep on having to return to your mechanic for repairs? Yeah, we agree. It gets annoying and it can rack up your car bill so high, which is exactly why you should stay with us in this video as we take you through some car maintenance hacks that will help you avoid being in that situation ever again. Your mechanic probably doesn't want you to know these tips, so you're welcome. Number 1, skip the 3,000-mile oil change myth. Let's kick things off with the big myth that refuses to die: changing your oil every 3,000 miles. You've probably seen the sticker, heard the advice, maybe even felt guilty when you hit 3,200 miles. But modern engines and synthetic oils are laughing in the face of this outdated rule. The truth is that most cars today, especially those running on synthetic oil, can easily go 7,500 to 10,000 miles between changes. That's not cutting corners, it's basic science. Check your owner's manual. You'll probably find the manufacturer giving a nod to these longer intervals. Mechanics still pushing the 3,000 rule? Let's just say it's great for business. Theirs, not yours. To cap things off, overcharging oil is not only a waste of your money, it's also a massive hit to the environment. More waste oil equals more pollution. So yeah, you're not just smart, you're eco-friendly smart. Hey, if you're enjoying this channel focused on the European car market, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, insights, and exciting content coming your way. Number 2, DIY brake pad replacement. Up next is one that's going to sound a little intimidating at first. Fiddling around with your brake sounds intimidating, but you absolutely can do it. It's as simple as following a recipe on YouTube, and you can follow a brake replacement tutorial. Brake pads wear down naturally, and changing them before they're totally toast can save you hundreds. Mechanics can charge anywhere from 150 to 300 euro for a basic brake job. The actual pads, often under 40 euro a set. All you need is a jack, a wrench, and about an hour of your time. Safety first, of course. Chalk your wheels, lift the car on stable ground, and always follow step-by-step instructions for your specific make and model. Once you pop off that caliper and slide the old pads out, you'll feel like a full-blown garage gladiator. Bonus, you'll actually know what condition your brakes are in instead of relying on a vague testimony from your mechanic. Number 3, use silicone spray on door seals. Here's one that even seasoned drivers often overlook. You ever had your car door stick in the dead of winter like it's been super glued shut? That's dry, cracking rubber seals giving up in real time. A little silicone spray is all it takes to keep them fresh, flexible, and weatherproof. Literally just once a year, spray a light coat of silicone onto a cloth and wipe down the rubber door seals. This keeps them from drying out and cracking, stops freezing doors in cold weather, and even prevents those annoying wind whistles at highway speeds. A single 5 euro can of silicone spray can last you years. Mechanics won't tell you this because dried seals mean leaks, and leaks mean repairs, so you do the math. Number 4, check and replace cabin air filters. Now, let's get personal. What kind of air are you breathing inside your car? If you've never changed your cabin air filter, the answer might be moldy dust bunny flavored with exhaust fumes. Messy, but it also reduces HVAC efficiency, fogs up your windows faster, and makes your AC and heater work overtime. Now, what mechanics don't want you to know is that replacing the cabin air filters takes less than 5 minutes on most cars. Usually it's stuck behind the glove box or under the dash. You simply pop the old one out, slide the new one in, and that's it. No tools, no sweat. But mechanics will charge you 50 to 100 euro for this basic job. Go to your local auto store, grab one for 10 to 20 euro, and enjoy fresh air like nature intended. Your lungs and wallet will certainly be better off for it. Number 5, monitor tire pressure monthly. Your tires are the only thing connecting your 3,000-pound beast to the road, yet most people don't think about them until they're irredeemably bad. But here's why you should care. Underinflated tires equal bad fuel economy, poor handling, and faster wear. If it's overinflated, then you get a rough ride and uneven tread. It's a lose-lose. But here's the golden hack to keeping your tires in perfect condition. Check your tire pressure once a month. That's it. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. Use a digital gauge, compare your numbers to the pressure listed on your door jamb, and fill up at the gas station if needed. Done. Tire pressure monitors in modern cars are helpful, sure. They're not always accurate. Taking 3 minutes to check manually could save you a lot of money over the life of your tires and give you that buttery smooth ride your car deserves. Number 6, inspect and replace wiper blades. Nothing reminds you of how useless your wipers are like driving through a rainstorm and watching them smear instead of swipe. Visibility in a storm is life or death stuff, yet wiper blades are some of the most ignored car parts in history. And trust me, they're not built to last. Wiper blades should be checked every 6 months and replaced at least once a year, or as soon as you hear that squeaky, rubbery screech. Don't buy the cheapest blades, but also don't splurge on the most expensive ones at the dealer. The sweet spot is in the mid-range blades from your local auto parts store. You can install them in less than 2 minutes with zero tools, thanks to the universal clip design, so don't let a €15 oversight ruin your drive or your windshield. Number 7, clean battery terminals because corrosion is an engine silent killer. Moving on, let's talk about battery life. Ever tried to start your car and hear the dreaded click, click, click of a dying battery? Yeah, sometimes it's the battery itself, but sometimes it's just crusty terminals causing bad contact. That white or green gunk you see on your battery's terminals, that's corrosion, and it's the enemy of electricity. Mix a little baking soda with water to create a paste, brush it onto the terminals with an old toothbrush, rinse it off and dry thoroughly. That's it. For bonus points, apply a dab of petroleum jelly or terminal protectant to keep it from coming back. Do this once a year and you'll save yourself from unnecessary breakdowns and expensive jump-start emergencies. Mechanics know this trick. They'd rather keep you coming back for battery diagnostics. Number 8, flush your brake fluid every 2 years, not just when it looks dirty. How about one tip for brake fluid then? You see, brake fluid is a sneaky little sponge that loves moisture. Over time, it absorbs water straight from the air like a sponge in a thunderstorm. What does that do? It lowers your braking performance and invites corrosion into your brake lines like an uninvited guest who won't leave. Flushing your brake fluid every 2 years keeps your brakes snappy and precise, especially in emergency stops. Most folks wait until their mechanics say it's time, and by then your calipers could be already rusting in peace. Just look in your owner's manual, grab the recommended DOT fluid, and either DIY it or get it flushed professionally. You choose, about €100 now, or €1,000 in new brake parts later. Number 9, rotate your tires like a pro. Okay, let's keep it rolling literally. Tire rotation sounds like something your dad nags you about, but the truth is that tires wear out unevenly depending on where they sit on your car. Front tires, they do the steering, the braking, and most of the work. Rear tires, they just kind of hang out, especially on front-wheel drive cars. If you don't rotate them every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, you'll end up with bald fronts and perfectly good rears. That means you're replacing tires twice as often as you need to, and guess who makes a tidy profit on tire sales? That's right, you're a mechanic. Keep them rotated regularly, and they'll all wear evenly, meaning a smoother ride, better gas mileage, and longer-lasting rubber. Number 10, swap out that engine air filter. Next up, let's talk about your engine's breathing habits. Imagine jogging with a pillow over your face. That's what your engine goes through when your air filter is clogged, and yet some folks go 30,000 miles or more without even checking theirs. Clean engine air filter isn't just for bragging rights at car meets. It boosts your fuel economy, improves acceleration, and keeps your combustion process squeaky clean. For a task that takes 5 minutes and costs $20, it's a miracle not everyone does this. If you check it every 12 to 15,000 miles or sooner if you live in a dusty area, then you can save most of that money. Pop it out, hold it to the light, and if you can't see daylight through it, swap it out. Easy win. Number 11, top off your fluids before your dashboard throws a fit. Next up, let's pop the hood and talk about fluids, because your car is basically a chemistry experiment on wheels. We're talking engine oil, coolant, brake fluid, power steering, washer fluid, and if you drive an older car, transmission fluid too. Letting any of these run low is like skipping water for a week and wondering why you're dizzy. When your engine oil drops, parts grind. When coolant drops, your engine roasts. And if there's low brake fluid, good luck stopping. The trick to make this work is to top off fluids once a month or before any long trip. Take 5 minutes to open your hood and check those levels. It's all in the owner's manual, or even easier, you can YouTube it. Mechanics would rather you not do this because low fluids can cause breakdowns, and more breakdowns equal money in their pockets. But you're smarter than that. Number 12, check your belts and hoses before they snap. You ever had a belt snap while on the road? You know that it's not fun. Suddenly, your power steering vanishes and your alternator stops charging and your coolant system taps out. Before you know it, instant breakdown. Most people don't think twice about their engines, belts, or hoses until they're stranded on the side of the road, calling a tow truck, and you really don't want that to be you, right? Well, here's what your mechanics won't tell you. These parts don't usually fail without warning. They crack, swell, squeal, or leak long before they break. So next time you're under the hood checking fluids, take a minute to inspect your belt and radiator hoses. If they're dry, cracked, or glazed, replace them. You'll avoid a roadside disaster and save yourself a tow bill. Mechanics want these surprise failures because they mean big money and urgent repairs, but you can easily avoid them. Number 13, don't ignore dashboard lights. We've all done it. A warning light comes on and we think, it's probably nothing. But your car doesn't light the dash up for fun. It's not a flashy display. Those warning lights are your car talking to you, and ignoring them is like running away from the doctor when you're sick. Modern cars have dozens of sensors monitoring everything from tire pressure to oil pressure to emissions. And when one of those lights up, there's a story behind it. You can take things a step further by getting yourself an OBD2 scanner for €30. Plug it in, read the code, and you know what's up before you even call your mechanic. This little trick takes the mystery and the markup out of diagnostics. Number 14, a wheel alignment can save your wallet. And now we've made it to the final truth bomb, and like the others, it's also got major financial implications. You ever felt your car pulling to one side, or does your steering wheel get crooked when driving straight? That's a wheel alignment issue, and if you ignore it, your tires wear unevenly, your gas mileage drops, and your car starts handling like a shopping cart with a busted wheel. Mechanics won't tell you to get this checked unless you complain, because uneven wear means you'll need new tires sooner. Alignment should be checked at least once a year, or after you hit a pothole big enough to rattle your fillings. It's usually a 70 to €100 job, but it can save you hundreds in tire costs and suspension wear. It's the kind of maintenance that makes you look like a car whisperer. There you have it, 14 golden car maintenance secrets that'll keep you out of the shop, away from surprise bills, and miles ahead of the average driver. Are there any tips you think we missed? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this channel focused on the European car market, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, insights, and exciting content coming your way.